What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first one I see is the first one I read, and the first one I saw was Aries. So we're gonna go ahead and get it poppin'. Shout out to Tracy and shout out to the Ram fam. As always, guys, before we start, if you're interested in a personal read, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description box below. If you want to book me there, definitely feel free to. But let's say what's up here to some peeps, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So Tracy, what's going on? What's poppin'? Adriana, what's going on? Craig, Jen, Victoria, Teeny, what's up? Cancerian girl, what's going on? Mark, what's poppin' in? Healing hearts, how's it hanging? Hey, very happy Mondays. Hey, MJ. Hey, Ruby, and how is everybody doing, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Ruby said, yo, Ant, finally caught the live. I kept missing you. Well, happy to have you. Welcome in. What's going on, Sharon Scott? How you doing? Appreciate everybody taking the time here to tune in. Hopefully everybody had a great day. I hope you're having a great evening, and let's go ahead here and get started. So we're going to check out Team Ram Fam coming into the next 24. What's going on here for Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving into the next 24 hours. What information and insight do we got showing up here for Aries in the next 24? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Aries, overall energy for you is the 5 of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Coming into the current energy, we have here a 3 of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with here, 10 of Wands in the upright, and then looking at the outcome for you is an 8 of Wands in the reverse position. So taking a look here, coming into your next 24, let's go ahead here and talk about it. First things first, Team Ram Fam, we do begin here with that 5 of Wands energy, okay? So 5 of Wands is typically representative of being in a space of frustration. Now, pairing that 5 of Wands here to the 3 of Wands reversed, it could mean you're coming out of a period of frustration or coming out of a period of chaos. So for some of you guys, maybe things have been hectic lately. You could have been feeling like it's been hectic in your friendship, your romantic relationship, or even just generally maybe life's been hectic, work's been hectic. So it could be things of that nature. So however it fits to you is how it fits. But I think you're getting out of this stressful and chaotic period, which is good. Looking at what you're dealing with here, 10 of Wands, it's like, I don't know, lately I felt overwhelmed and I felt frustrated because I've been so overwhelmed. But honestly, looking at the outcome here, 8 of Wands reversed, it's like what I need for myself is I need to stop. I need to stop going forward and take a moment to look at what I'm dealing with, look at the present moment, take a breath, if you will, and take it slow, baby, okay? I tell people all the time, slow and steady wins the race, and taking everything day by day, guys, is such an awesome way to do things. We don't need to rush to the finish line. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, you know? So we're taking our time here to get to that finish goal. Okay, so what I feel here for you guys is you've been pretty stressed and you're ready here to see that come on out. You're ready to de-stress coming into your next 24 hours. And how you're going to do so is not by rushing to complete your goals or stressing yourself out even more. It's going to be about taking time to find peace and to find a moment to breathe. Do it with me. Breathe in and then hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe that bitch out, okay? Inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit, and reset yourself. You don't gotta rush to that finish goal. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, remember to take it one step and one day at a time, because you don't need to continuously push yourself to that limit or to that edge, okay? So take some time to stop in your next 24 hours, guys, okay? Remind yourself, I can go slow, I can take it one step at a time, and I don't need to continuously stress myself out. Granted, I'm overwhelmed. If I go one at a time, it's going to make things incredibly easier And overall, it's going to be way less stressful. Okay, Aries, I love you. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thanks for tuning in anyhow, and have a great rest of your day, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with our fire. Today for the lineup, let's do fire, earth, water, and air. Jumping into our earth signs, we're going to take a look here at the lovely and amazing Capricorn. Let's see what's up here for our cappuccinos. All right, message is showing up here for Capricorn, excuse me. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming into the next 24 hours. What information and insight do we got showing up here for Team Capricorn in the next 24? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's go ahead and have a look here, Team Cappy. Now, oh, we almost dropped like half the tarot deck. Give me 1 second, guys. Having a look here at the overall energy for Capricorns is going to be the King of Cups. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Coming into your current energy, we have here the Sun in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Five of Cups in reverse, and looking at the outcome for Capricorns is going to be the Eight of Cups in the upright position. So I'm hearing you know where you stand, okay? You know where you stand. You're in a period of time right now where you're not happy with the situation, but you know what you need to do in order to be happy and to feel emotionally secure. Now, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Five of Cups reversed, Five of Cups in the reverse position typically is representative of needing to move on from something. So in order for you to find your happiness again, Capricorn, I feel like you're recognizing I need to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward because I know that that's what's going to reset me. I know that that's what's going to be the best for my emotional health and my overall well-being. So I think that coming into your next 24 hours, you finally are at a point where it's like, yeah, I've been really unhappy with a situation or with a circumstance. Maybe you've been really unhappy with a friend who's been, maybe you've just been in weird places or a weird spot. Maybe you've been really unhappy with a job or you've been really unhappy in a relationship. Who knows? But you're recognizing if I want to reclaim the happiness in my life, it's going to have to involve me moving forward. It's going to have to involve me walking away, looking at the outcome, Eight of Cups. I know right now I'm not happy with the way the circumstances are, but I know that the answer is to walk away here because if I do so, I can finally protect my overall emotional well-being because it seems to me like whatever situation you're in the first place has been what's been draining you on that emotional level, guys. It's been what's been taking you down to those lower vibrational frequencies. Okay, guys? So Capricorns, I feel like this is the time where it's like flying solo dolo is what's going to lift me back up to the top, baby. And ultimately, it's time for me to go there, man. It's time for me to go in my own separate way, in my own separate route. All right, Cappies, I love you. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thank you guys for tuning in here anyhow, and do have a great rest of your night. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, so far with our, give me 1 second, guys. We've done our fire. We've done our earth. We're jumping into our water signs now, okay? And hopping into the water, we're going to take a look here at the birthday peeps, more like the birthday fish, and see what's popping in here for Team Pisces, okay? Messages coming in here for the Pisces, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. What's coming up here, please, for our zodiac signs of the fish? Message is showing up here for Pisces in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on here, babe. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Team Pisces, overall energy for you is the Nine of Swords in reverse. De-stressing, letting go of fear, letting go of anxieties, letting go of worries. Definitely feels like you're in much more of a relaxed state of being coming into your next 24. Having a look here into the current energy, we have here the Nine of Cups. What you're dealing with, Pisces, Ace of Pentacles, and then looking at the outcome for you, the Empress in the upright position. So let's go ahead and begin here, Pisces, and see what we got going on. Now, first and foremost, Nine of Swords reversed here paired to the Nine of Cups in the upright. What this is telling me is you're in a much more better headspace. You're feeling a lot more fulfilled. You also are enjoying yourself and enjoying your personal time a lot more coming into tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys have like extra free time. Maybe you're not working tomorrow, or maybe you've cleared your schedule and you're not really social. You're kind of doing your own thing. Because I feel like Pisces, you're keeping to yourself tomorrow, but you're taking it as the opportunity to do some self-care. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity, and looking at the outcome, the Empress, that is the card of self-care, focusing on your growth, focusing on expressing love towards yourself, and seeing the beauty that you have and that you portray. So Pisces, I think tomorrow is going to be a really great self-care day for you because you're, because you're finding time for that self-care. And it seems to me like it's a great time to put away the worries, put away the fears, put away the anxieties, okay? And enjoy yourself, baby. It's time to ground yourself, meditate, whatever the fuck you do, Pisces, to relax and chill out, dude. It's going to be a vibe tomorrow. And I definitely feel like you're just in a good space, like a good positive space of self-love and happiness with yourself. Maybe some of you guys are doing affirmations. Some of you guys could be meditating. Whatever it is you may be doing for fun. I don't know what the fish are up to, but I think you're going to be enjoying your day, guys. It feels to me like it was a much needed time of self-care. You're making sure you're making time for that. You're putting forth the effort, and it feels pretty damn good. So Pisces, I love it for you. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, baby. Of course, I want to say that anyhow. Shout out to the fish. Happy Pisces season. Hope you guys are well. But let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you to my fish for tuning on in. So we have done our water, we have done our earth, and we've done our fire. Let's get on into our air signs, okay? And rolling into the air, Team Libra. Let's go ahead and get it popping, baby. Message is showing up here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming into the next 24 hours, what information and insight do we got rolling in here for Libra in the next 24 hours? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some fantastic stuff. Overall energy here for you is an Ace of Pentacles. Taking a look at the current energy, we have here a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, what you're dealing with, Libra. The Lovers in the upright position, baby. Looking at the outcome for you, we have here a Hermit in the reverse position as well. Seems like a bit of an opportune time. For some of you, it's an opportune time for love. Somebody here, it's not a reconciliation in the manner of like an ex coming back into your life, because you and this person have never dated before, but you've had like a thing. So if you and somebody have had a thing, and then maybe you guys got in like a disagreement and then you kind of called it off, or like maybe things got weird, there could be like a respark in a connection that never really went anywhere in the first place, but now it's a opportune time for it to go somewhere, okay? So Pisces, or not Pisces, excuse me, Libra, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, but yeah, you're in a space right now, Libra, where it seems to me like you could be having some sort of coming together again. Like I said, it's not like an ex that you have full-fledged dated, but it could be somebody that maybe just things didn't work out. It was kind of short-lived, and now we're giving it a bit of a second go-round on the merry-go-round, so that could be the energy here for sure. Now, if it's not about love and reconnection and that kind of retrospect, Ace of Pentacles here to the Queen of Pentacles reverse says, okay, maybe I need to start redirecting myself to focusing on what it is I love, Lover's card. Maybe I should take the opportunity to prioritize and make more time for the things that I love. And looking at the outcome here being the Hermit reversed is representative of you getting back in to some of the things you love, man. Maybe some of you guys are getting back into some old hobbies that you've really thoroughly enjoyed, and you're making more time to do that because it's fun and enjoyable. Maybe some of you guys are getting back into connecting with certain people, hanging around certain friends you've greatly missed, or maybe some of you are getting back into some sort of career space or career field that you have genuinely enjoyed. So I feel here overall, Libra, you're getting back connected to someone or something, but you're doing it for you. I think you've always felt connected to this, but maybe you have felt that, you know, life got in the way, or I've lost track of my time and it just felt like I couldn't do what I love to do. And I mean, hey, I hear you. You know, I've definitely been there plenty of times in my life where I'm like, fuck, man, I would love to have more time for this, or I would love to have more time for that. And I'm sure that, you know, I'm preaching the choir here to a lot of people who would love to have more time to do the things they love. You know, even though 24 hours in a day may seem pretty short, always remember, if you really have that will, when there's a will, there's a way. If you want to make time and space, you can do so. So Libras, I'm happy to see you reconnecting with something here you thoroughly enjoy, and it feels damn good. Okay, so I'm happy you're making some time here to do something for you. Okay, or maybe you're reconnecting and canoodling with someone. You want to give that a second go around, and that's okay, baby. Have fun. Who knows? Maybe the canoodling goes somewhere cool. Maybe it gets spicy. Who knows, Libra? Have fun, baby, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to my Libras. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, guys, we did our first batch of zodiacs for the daily read. We're getting into our second batch here shortly, so do stay tuned. Mark is saying no audio or video here. Are you guys good? Do you see me and hear me clearly? Please do let me know. I would really, really appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, Mystical Indigo? Hey, Ant, what signs have been done so far? So far we have done, if I'm not mistaken, Aries, we have done Capricorn, we have done Pisces, and we have just done Libra. So the first 4 have been completed. We're going to be hopping back into our fire next, and coming up next will be Sagittarius, okay? Amy, thank you for the $1. Really appreciate you, dude. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate your kindness and your generosity. What's going on, Sierra? How you doing? Yeah, I made it before leaving work. Hashtag Cancer for the win. Hell yeah, baby. That's what's up. You guys can see me, hear me. Perfect. Just want to make sure. Yeah, Mark, if you're still having that issue, just reload your live stream. Whether you're watching it on your phone or something, just, come back to it and then you should be fine. It should be good to go. It could be like a Wi-Fi issue potentially, but yeah. Cool. Thank you guys for letting me know. I appreciate it. Really, really do. Yeah, never hesitate, guys. If you see something funky going on with the stream, always let me know. I want to make sure that it's not on my end, because if it happens to be, I want to fix it as soon as possible so we can get back to what we're doing, okay? Bum. Say hi to your mom, or say hi to my mom, man. Hey, what's going on, Fiona's mom? How you doing? Appreciate you watching. Cool. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mystical Indigo. Appreciate it. What's up, Kismet Cat? Hey, already feeling the Mercury retro pre-shadow. Buckle up, folks. Oh, yeah. I felt that yesterday, man. Today was a solid day. I know some peeps in the chat earlier were saying, yeah, today's had weird vibes. I didn't personally feel weird vibes today. I felt fucking weird yesterday. Yesterday was a weird-ass time. But yeah, the Mercury pre-shadow is coming, so indeed, guys, do buckle up. By the way, I forgot to turn on these lights. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! We got those lights on. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, how are you doing tonight, man? I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Of course, if you're having fun, do smash that like button. It really helps out on the channel. And if you're new, do subscribe, guys. I would love to hit 300K this year. It has been a battle of people subscribing and unsubscribing. I don't know what's been going on. I've tried to talk to YouTube about that. I have no clue. But if you do enjoy my content, subscribe, guys. That's what matters. If you're happy to be here, man. If you're not, it's all good. It's all gravy. But I would love to hit 300K this year. So if you want to make that happen and come true, subscribe, dude. Subscribe. Cool. Thank you so much, Wilma. I appreciate it. Usually watch the playback. Have I done Cancer yet? Not yet. Cancer will be coming up next when I get to the water signs next, okay? The energy is intense already. Yeah, it's been chill for me, man. Except for yesterday. Today has been super chill, but yesterday was definitely an intense time. Crazy vivid dreams. My partner's been having some pretty intense dreams. I definitely had some kind of intense dream last night, but I have no recollection of it. And naturally, I'm pretty good at remembering my dreams. But yeah, whatever I dreamt about last night, it was fairy dust, gone. So no fucking clue, man. But I'm naturally a pretty vivid dreamer, though, for sure. You had a long Monday. You had indigestion so bad. Oh, God. Sorry to hear that, Cole. Not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. Got to get those Tums on deck. All right, guys. Give me one more second. We're going to hop back into it. Coming up next is Sagittarians. So Sagittarians, do stay tuned. And let's go ahead and get it popping, baby. So what's coming up here for our lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? What do we got going on? Message is showing up here for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24. Real quick, guys, just want to make an announcement. Alyssa said, I enjoy the late night, but I still look for you around 2 to 4 p.m. Guys, unfortunately, and I mentioned this before, I'm just in a position at this time in my life where I don't have the availability anymore in the mornings just to be able to, do what I got to do. I have other responsibilities right now and other things going on in my life. I'm unsure about how long that's going to be, but I do have very limited time to come on here and, do my job and, hang out with you guys and shoot the shit. So my schedule's pretty tight. I do have a lot of personal stuff happening, but this is when I can make time. So unfortunately, I don't always have the most time to go live early. Usually, like early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, I usually have a bit more of slack in the day. But yeah, just got personal stuff going on. So with that being said, unfortunately, this is the time barrier and the time gap that I have. So just wanted to let you guys know that, okay? By the way, Priscilla B. Tarot, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate you. Means a lot. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. What do we got going on here for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. We're gonna get one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome sauce. Sagittarius, overall energy for you is going to be the 10 of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with a earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taking a look at the current energy, we have here the 7 of Wands. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the 3 of Swords in reverse, and taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to be the 10 of Swords in the reverse position. So Sagittarius, let's see what we got in store here for you. Now, first and foremost, we have here a 10 of Pentacles paired to a 7 of Wands. So it does seem to me like maybe some of you are feeling a little bit restricted right now. Interestingly enough, 10 of Pentacles can be representative of family. So maybe some of you are feeling restricted in your family sector. Maybe you're feeling like you can't reach out to your family or go to your family about something. Maybe you feel like they're judgmental, or maybe you feel really worrisome about how they would respond to maybe what's going on. But looking at what you're dealing with here being the 3 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed here means I need to separate myself from the crowd, whether the crowd is family, whether the crowd is friends, whether the crowd is the romantic partner you're dealing with. It's just like right now I kind of just need to separate myself from worrying about what other people think and really focusing on myself and focusing on my situation and my circumstances, right? Looking at the outcome here, 10 of Swords reverse, it's like by no means necessary am I cutting people out of my life. That's not what I'm doing. But right now I need to kind of just do me and figure things out on my own. You know, I'm not sure if maybe you have people trying to like aid you, and maybe you're saying, I appreciate that you want to help, but this is something I need to figure out for me. Or maybe it's like, I just don't feel like I could really go to anybody, but I need to figure things out on my own anyhow. I'm that kind of person, right? Where personally, when I have problems and issues, I have no problem venting about it, but I'm going to find the solution. I'm that person who's just like, I'm going to figure it out on my own. I will take advice. I will listen. I will be an open ear. I will have people listen to me, but I got to figure shit out by myself. That's how I've always been. So I totally understand that where you're coming from. But either way, Sagittarius, you're doing you and you're figuring out something on your own. And I'm certain you're going to get it solved anyhow. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. Okay. Right now, you just got to do something for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. So take the time you need, figure shit out. I'm sure you will, and you got this, okay? I feel like there's nothing else there to say. So love you, Saggy. Let's keep it popping, pushing, moving forward. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries, okay? All right, guys. So we have done the fire. We're going to hop back into our earth signs here in a moment real quick. Heather Ann, what up, what up? Thank you for the $2 donation. Really appreciate you. Do what you can and do the can when you can. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Heather Ann. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Amy said it's easier to catch without something else interfering. For sure. Hey, very happy Mondays. You said it's the end of the year. Do your thing, restructuring for a successful 2024. Aunt CMT Soul Fam is here for you. Thank you. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you so much. All right, guys, jumping back into the earth. Let's take a look here at Team Virgo and get it popping. What do we got going on here for the Virgo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What insight and information do we got showing up here for Team Virgo in the next 24? What's going on here for you guys? Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Team Virgo. Overall energy for you is the 10 of Pentacles. I like it. You might be dealing with a earth sign like a fellow Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Looking at the current energy, the Justice, we got Libra energy creeping in. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the High Priestess. You got Pisces energy creeping in. And looking at the outcome, we have here a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So Virgo, essentially, you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, a Pisces, or a Libra coming on into tomorrow. But let's have a look here at at this energy. Now you got a 10 of Pentacles here, and you're pairing that here to a Justice in the upright. So what this says to me is you feel like you're in a place of harmony, which is so fucking fantastic. Some of you might feel very harmonious in your workspace. You could feel very harmonious in your family, in your romantic relationships, in your friendships. But right now you are in a very solid position in some area of life. Looking at what you're dealing with though, the High Priestess. High Priestess is kind of like the energy of an intuitive nudge. And intuitive nudges are basically your guides, the universe, however you want to put it, just kind of directing you a little bit in an area of life. Now, I'm going to go off into my intuition a bit and pitch what I feel is going on. I think right now you're in a solid space, but at the same time, you're kind of worried. I think you're doing as much as you can to maintain the stability and to maintain the security you have in some area of life. So if you're doing great at work, you're busting your butt constantly. If you're doing great in your relationship, you are doing everything you can to stay on top of it. And I'm not essentially telling you to slack off on what's going well in your life, but I'm here to remind you that sometimes it's okay. Less is more. We don't always have to go balls to the wall, baby. Looking at the outcome for Team Virgo being the Page of Pentacles reversed, you know, this is the energy that's basically stating, guys, you have some sense of security here. You have something that you have built into a very stable and prosperous situation. Don't go balls to the wall out of fear that if I don't keep on doing so much work, I'm going to lose what I've built. So for example, if it's a relationship, don't go into that mode where it's like, I need to please my partner, because if I don't, oh my God, I'm going to lose them. And then I'm going to lose what we've built. You know, if you've built a business and business is fucking good, don't sit there going, I got to keep grinding. Because what if I lose the business? I'm not telling you to slack off, but I'm telling you, don't go balls to the wall out of fear. Guys, if you made it, you got nothing to fear. And remember, even if things dip down a little bit, if you've made it before, why can't you fucking make it again, baby? You're powerful as shit, Team Virgo. Point blank period, okay? So I'm here to tell you, sometimes less is more. You don't need to overwork yourself or overpush yourself out of the fear of losing, you know, what's going good, man. Just enjoy it. Life is about peaks and plateaus. Sometimes we're peaking and we can peak for a long time or a short time, and then inevitably there's a plateau, and that could be for a long time or a short time. But no matter what, if there's a plateau, there will be a peak. And if there's a peak, there will be a plateau. It is the symphony of life, and it's okay. So with that being said, guys, try to focus more on enjoying the beautiful energy you have right in front of you, the stability, the security, whatever's going good in life, be present to it, enjoy it. Don't worry so much about losing it, dude. Because what that's going to do is take you away from the present moment and take you away from enjoying the experience and put you into a state of fear where you're not going to be enjoying the experience in the slightest. Okay, guys? I love you, Virgo. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your success. You look damn good right now. Less is more. Don't worry about the future. Focus on the now. Okay? Cool. I like that, Team Virgo. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, baby. So we have done our fire. We've done our earth. Let's get back into the water and hopping into our water signs, Team Cancer. Let's see what we got going on here for you. So what's going to be showing up here for our Cancer, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs coming on in to the next 24 hours. What information and insight do we got showing up here for our Cancer in the next 24? What do we got going on here for you? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Cancer. Overall energy here is going to be the 9 of Wands in reverse. Kind of feels like you're opening up about something coming into tomorrow. If you've been keeping shit to yourself recently, or if you've been bottling up feelings and emotions, this can definitely be a time where you're feeling more vocal, where you're more communicative. Looking at the current energy, Hermit reversed. What you're dealing with, guys, Lovers reversed. And looking in the outcome, or looking at the outcome, 8 of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like some of you are getting ready to spill the beans that you aren't as connected to something as you once were, but you do want to work in a different direction. Maybe some of you guys are getting ready to open up to a partner that maybe you're just not happy with the relationship anymore, and you feel like you need to work on yourself. Maybe some of you are feeling that way with certain friendships, or maybe some of you are feeling like, I kind of need to part ways right now with a career space just to work on myself. But I think that there's a cause of why you need to part from it, and that cause is disconnection. Looking at what you're dealing with, you have here the Lovers reversed. Lovers reversed is just representative of I'm not feeling happy, loving, and connected to what I once did. This isn't what's in my heart anymore, and I need to do more. I need to do something different. So Cancers, you've had this feeling show up, and I feel like it's been a reoccurring one, Hermit reversed. So you've had this reoccurring feeling of needing to let go of something in your life and needing to put work into something else, or even potentially for some Cancers, someone else here overall. So however it resonates, guys, take it if it resonates, but I think you're ready here to work in a new direction. And I'm here to tell you, Cancers, don't hold yourself back, okay? If you're feeling like something isn't for you anymore, it isn't for you anymore, and that's totally fucking okay. So give yourself the time to experience something new. You deserve it. All right, Cancer, I love you, baby. I love my crabs. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for tuning on in. All right, baby. So we've done the water, we've done the earth, and the fire. Air signs are coming up here next. By the way, hey, Raven, you said be well, my friend. Likewise to you. Thank you for showing up tonight, Raven. It really means a lot. I hope you have a great rest of your night. So getting back into our air, guys, let's get on into Team Aquarius and see what we got going on here for the Aqua gang. What do we got showing up here for our Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs coming into tomorrow. What do we got in store here, please, for Team Aquarius? What's popping in for you? Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys is going to be the strength in the upright position. You might be connecting here with a Leo. Looking at the current energy, we got here a Hermit in reverse. What you're dealing with here, Aqua, we got a King of Pentacles. And then looking at the outcome, Aquarius, we do have here a Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So Aquarius, strength card here to the Hermit reverse. You've been torn between going back to something or going forward. And I think that ultimately you're going to begin to realize forward movement is the answer all along. With the outcome showing up here being the Wheel of Fortune is having a moment of something coming full circle. Really starting to begin to realize where the future needs to go, where things have to go. So when everything comes full circle, we know what to do next. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is a very fortuitous card, representing that as you open up yourself to a new chapter of your life, it will be much more fortuitous than the current chapter of your life that you're sitting in. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the King of Pentacles is often representative of a person who feels like they have it all, or a person who feels very stable and very comfortable. I think the realization you're having, Aquarius, is like, I feel like I've become too comfortable. And ultimately, being too comfortable, and I said this yesterday too, doesn't always mean that it's a good thing. Being too comfortable with bad habits is not a good thing. Being too comfortable with toxic people is not a good thing. Being too comfortable with shitty circumstances, say it with me, it's not a good thing, right? So ultimately, comfort can either be a beauty or hell. All right? So for you, Aquarius, I think you're realizing I've been thinking about going back and forth. Is it time to go, or should I stay in the comfort? And I always tell people, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, where you decide to step out of your comfort zone is where you actually grow, right? So when you step out of the comfort is when you can actually grow. So Aquarius, I think for you guys, it's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what's on the other side. I've been here for too long. I've been, chilling in my mom's house for too long. It's time to move out and go somewhere new, right? I've been at this job for too long. It's time to see what else is out there, man. Life has so much to fucking offer. And even though right now you've been so used to your life, there is so much more on the other side you haven't explored yet. And there's so much more fortune on the other side you haven't explored yet either. So be like a pirate and go find the booty, okay? That probably didn't come out great, did it, guys? That probably did not come out great, right? Well, go find the gold, okay? I probably should have said that, right? Go get a treasuring map. Give me a second, guys. Go out there and find the fucking gold, man. X marks the spot. Or find the booty. Whatever it is you want, Team Aquarius. Live your best life, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to you if it resonates. Cool. If not, no worries. But let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with our second batch of zodiacs. We're going to get on into our last and our final batch here shortly, okay? We got 4 more signs to go. That was so fucking funny, man. Beautifully worded. Let me tell you, I have a way with words, okay? I have a fucking way with words, man. Holy shit. X marks the spot or it marks the booty. Who knows? Who knows, man? Naughty ant. I can't, dude. That was so funny. That was too good to not pass up. You're welcome, Valerie. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Trust me, guys, it's not a Cancer Moon's Tarot video if I'm not cracking stupid jokes. I'm just letting you guys know, man. If I'm not being silly, it ain't me, man. It's probably an alien. You never know. You never know. Anyhow, guys, give me one more moment or so and we'll get back into it. So we're jumping back into fire. So Leos, you guys are up next. So Lion Gang, do stay tuned. Thank you, Simara. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's hop into our Lions and see what's going on for the Lions main. What do we got popping in here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What insight and information do we got popping in here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Leo, overall energy for you is a 5 of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with a earth sign like a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look here into the current energy, we have here a 10 of Wands. What you're dealing with here, Leo, we have here an Ace of Cups in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for the Lion Gang is going to be the Page of Swords in the reverse position as well. So let's check it out and see what we got going on. Now, first and foremost, you got here a 5 of Pentacles and you're pairing that here to a 10 of Wands. So what I would say here for Leo is you're kind of in a bit of a space of escapism, it feels like. I think right now it's like, okay, I'm overwhelmed, bye, I'm out of here, you know, that kind of vibe. And I get it, dude. Sometimes life is so fucking overwhelming that I just want to curl up into a ball or go inside of a box and shut the box and ship myself somewhere, and who knows where I'll end up, but it'll be far away from my problems, right? Right. So ultimately, Leo, I get it. I feel like you're in that tough spot right now, okay? And it's been a little difficult. You've been wanting to run away from your problems, and looking at what you're dealing with right now being the Ace of Cups reverse, it's like, I'm not fulfilled. I'm not happy. I just have so much happening. I'm stressed. It's something, okay? I get it. Looking at the outcome, though, Page of Swords reversed, I feel like you are at a point in the next 24 where it's like, I need to not hesitate anymore, though. You're realizing I need to pull the trigger, okay? Really good song by Russ. Listen to it. It gets me hype. But Leo, you're at that point where it's like, I need to pull the trigger. I got to do something. Because if I keep sitting here running, all that's going to happen is I'm going to start running in circles, because inevitably, guys, you run back to your problems. You can't escape them. Okay? Problems are like the one person that's been obsessed with you your entire life and always thinks they have a chance with you, and no matter what, they will wait for you forever. Okay? Running from your problems is like that. Okay? It's like the Jeremy who just waits around, just waiting for you to break up with Brian, but you'll never break up with Brian because he's the love of your life. And Jeremy's like, one day I will have, you know, the Leo, right? So at the end of the day, this is the time for you guys where you're ready to say, okay, I got to be serious here. I got to do something about these problems because I can't keep running in circles. I need to take time here to not hesitate and get ready to put in the work and, you know, stand my fucking ground, because you're a goddamn fucking lion. Dude, you're like the craziest predator, man. If I see a lion and I'm looking at a fucking lion, I'm out, dude. I'm running. Okay? So with that being said, you guys got balls of steel. Okay? You guys are badass as shit, and you need to hype yourself up, baby, because you have so much potential to crush all of these overwhelming and burdening things happening. Okay? You can crush it. You can get rid of it. You can work on this shit today and change your fucking circumstances, because guess what, Leo? You have the heart of a lion, meaning you're powerful as fuck. All right, guys? So I want you to realize that you can do this. Now, I would say slow and steady wins the race. Take it day by day. Always when we're dealing with any sort of overwhelming issues, whenever we're dealing with any sort of overwhelming issues in our lives, take it day by day. Okay? You don't need a rush. Don't overwhelm yourself anymore, but stand your ground, baby. It's time to no longer hesitate, dude. And it's time to stop running in circles. Let's get working on what's going on and let's make shit better. You can do it. All right, Leos, I love you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thanks for tuning in anyhow. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, guys, we have finished up all the fire signs. Let's get back into our Earth and jumping back into the Earth. Team Taurus, let's see what's popping in for our bull gang, okay? Message is showing up here for Taurus, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming into the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for our bull gang? In the next 24, hopefully we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. That was a super quick shuffle. Holy shit, Taurus. Overall energy for you is the Emperor. You could be connecting here possibly with a Aries for a few of you. Looking at the current energy bull gang, we got here the Knight of Cups, what you're dealing with, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and looking at the outcome here, we got the Hangman in the reverse position as well. All right, Taurus, what's going on here for you? You could be dealing with a Pisces. You also could be connecting here with a Aries as well. But Emperor card here, Knight of Cups showing up here. I think right now you're trying to move in a certain direction, but I also feel like the direction you're moving in, guys, I feel like you could be a little bit more open to what can happen. Because I feel like the Emperor says, I have a certain way that I'm picturing my future, that I'm picturing what I'm doing and how it's all going to go. And I think that the universe is trying to say, guys, be a little bit more open. Here's the thing, guys. When we're open, we receive more. Maybe whatever kind of picture we're trying to create doesn't turn out exactly as we imagined it in our minds, but being open means that it could be a way better picture. You know, if an artist only translated the images that they had inside their mind to the canvas, you know, they would be missing out on some of the twists and turns that they end up having that can turn, you know, just a piece of art that was okay to something magnificent, right? So I think that the universe is trying to say to you guys, be a little bit more open here, because you do have your eyes set on a particular prize, but you might never know. If you allow yourself to be incredibly open, there might be a much better prize on the other side. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Taurus, Page of Pentacles reverse, it's like you're saying here, I have everything figured out. I'm not really open to anything else. And looking at the outcome here being the Hangman reverse, it's like, that's that. That's how I feel. That's how things are going. And I'm not changing my mind. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to change your mind if you don't want to. And it doesn't mean that whatever direction you're going into is going to be a sucky direction if you're not open to more. But remember, in order to receive, you have to be open to receive, right? And I think the universe is trying to say, hey, Taurus, I'm not telling you that the image you've created isn't going to happen or isn't going to be great, but maybe I have some fine lines that I can add in there for you, Taurus. And if you were willing to open it up or open up yourself to something else, you'll be surprised at what I could show you, you know? So Taurus, I just want to say, guys, be a little bit more open. You don't have to, right? You don't got to take my word for anything. But if you are interested in possibly hearing me out, open yourself up a little bit more to what can be. Because I think you'll be surprised at what you can attract, manifest, and what you can find yourself in for the foreseeable future. All right, Bull Gang, I love you. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thanks for tuning in anyways. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to my Bull Gang. So we have done, everybody, all of the earth and all of the fire. Water signs, you guys are up next. By the way, what's going on, Diona? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Marissa, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing good too. Really appreciate you. What's going on, XFGH Jugga? How's everything going? 100 as always. Thank you. Happy to resonate with you. Coming up next, guys, is going to be Team Scorpio. So Scorpio guys, do stay tuned. We're getting into your sign, baby. How are my Scorpions doing, man? I hope everybody is great. I hope my Scorpios are great. And let's get into you and see what we got going on. So what's going to be popping in here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. What insight and information do we got popping in here for Scorpio? Speaking of Scorpio, anybody see Marlene, man? Where's Mars Queen Marlene at? You know, she can live her best life. I hope she's out there living her best life, but haven't seen her in a while, so I hope I see her soon, man. I hope she's doing great. Marlene, we miss you. Hope you're doing good. What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Wands in the upright position. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Four of Swords. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Sun. And then looking at the outcome for you, Eight of Wands in the reverse position. Now, for you, Team Scorpio, you have here an Ace of Wands and you also have here a Four of Swords. So it kind of feels to me like you have a dream, but you're not going after it. You have a future that you're interested in, but like you're not taking the action. So right now you're saying to yourself, I am pretty happy where I'm at, and I don't know if it's worth setting aside the happiness I have and risking it all on a new beginning or risking it all on a new future. And with the outcome showing up here being the Eight of Wands reverse, it's like, I don't know if I want to gamble that. I don't know if I want to go in that direction of the new beginning. The new beginning seems great. I just don't know if I want to do that because I am happy where I'm at right now currently. Here's what I'd say. Life is a game of risk to a certain degree, and risks are usually worth it because in risk, you'll find reward. Scorpios, you always have to, or not even have to, you guys always have the option to go for whatever you'd like. Even if you're currently happy, you know, the way that I'm going to put this into perspective is let's say you do have a new beginning that you want to go for. I say go for it, because if it's not for you, you can go back to being happy dappy, whatever the hell you're doing right now, you know? So that's kind of the way that I'm seeing it. It's like, if you're happy now, that's fantastic. Live it up and enjoy it. Maybe take the risk on the new beginning. And if the new beginning ain't for you, baby, then just jump on back. Go back to what you were currently doing that was satisfactory and made you happy. And it's all gravy in the Navy. At the same time, though, you know, if you don't want to go for anything and if you're happy where you're at, you could stay where you're at too, man. That's the power of choice, and that choice is all up to you. It's all up to you. The only thing I'll leave you guys with is that in risk, there is reward. And sometimes seeing what's on the other side is worth it because you have the clarity to know. You know, the worst thing that you can do sometimes is get into the what if and the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know, those fucking suck, right? Where it's like, well, what if I did go after that job? What if I did go after Brian? But I didn't. And it's like, what could have been the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? You know, we could be in that energy all the time. But at the end of the day, whether or not you go after this, I see you being happy nonetheless. So the choice is yours. Just don't get caught up in those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I mean, if this is a new beginning that you're totally at peace with, if you pass on it, cool, man. And if you want to know what's on the other side, check it out. And if it ain't worth it, just go back to doing you, baby. Okay, Scorpio? Don't overthink it, all right? Just go with what feels right. That's always the best advice you can give anybody. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Scorpio, for tuning on in. So we have done, all of our fire, all of our earth, and all of our water. Excuse me for one moment. Thank you very much. Moving on in back into our air signs, and our last but our not least zodiac sign for the daily read, Gemini. Let's have a look at you and see what we got going on. What's going to be showing up here for our lovely zodiac signs of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? What insight and information is going to be showing up here for Gemini in the next 24 hours? Hopefully, guys, we're going to be looking at some awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Gemini, overall energy for you guys is going to be the Six of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Judgment in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the High Priestess in reverse. And looking at your outcome here, guys, is going to be the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. So, Gems, let's go ahead here and have a look. Now, first and foremost, we got here a Six of Wands, and we're pairing that Six of Wands here to the Judgment in reverse. What I'm kind of picking up here for you guys is it's like right now, I don't want to take a chance on something because I'm in the energy of success. Things are going well. I feel like I'm on the right path. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, High Priestess reversed intuitively, something feels off. I think, Gemini, you're choosing here to kind of like shut down an opportunity because on an intuitive level, some sort of opportunity doesn't sit right with you. It's like, if I'm doing good right now, I don't really want to take some other opportunity, especially if it's not feeling right. And trust that instinct and that gut feeling. I always tell people that. Trust your instincts all the time. Trust your gut feeling all the time. You know, maybe right now some of you are really doing great in your career. Maybe somebody's like, hey, Geminis, I got this awesome career coming up for you where you can make double the money and you'll be double the happy. And it's like, I don't know, it feels a little weird. It feels like a little pyramid scheme or some shit. Maybe something about it just really feels off. Listen to that gut feeling and keep on doing you. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's a really good old school mentality, and sometimes it really is a beneficial mentality too. So Geminis, I feel like for you guys, it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But however, something just feels off with what's being presented to me anyhow. So looking at the outcome too of Pentacles, it's like, I don't know if I want to tip the scales for this one. You know, Two of Pentacles is like, do I want to juggle this? Do I want to take on something new when I'm already doing so well? And especially with it feeling weird, probably not. So stick to what feels right. Okay, I can't tell you guys that enough. You are such an intuitive being. You have high instincts and high intuition. Every fucking one of you do. So if you having that, you know, if you're having that gut feeling, it's like, something don't feel right, then don't go along with it, okay? Listen to what feels right and go and continue to go in that direction, okay? Wishing you all the success, as I see you're already quite successful here with that Six of Wands. Geminis, it was a pleasure. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in, okay? All right, everybody. Hey, Rastafari, what's going on with you? You said what? Ant is on during wine time. Hello. I love that for you. See over here, I got some naked juice right now. This is some healthy shit. I ain't got no wine time right now, but after today's daily, I might get me some wine time, okay? I think it's wine time for Anthony too, period. Anyhow, though, guys, Via Bay, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, Faith, Action, Bravery. Thank you all. Jessica, thank you. Really appreciate you guys coming on in. But with that all being said, guys, this is the end of the daily. We finished up here for the day. Of course, if you guys came in later on, feel free to check the playback to go check out your sign. Give me a couple moments, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and put the timestamps up afterwards. But anyhow, guys, thanks for coming out here, man, to today's daily reading. Much love and appreciation to every single one of you. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Soul family. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, please do smash that like button. It helps out so much more than you know. Like I always say, if there's any way that you want to, support me for free, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And I'd be so happy to welcome you here into the Soul family, okay? A couple of updates coming up here. I want to mention, guys, Capricorn, your yearly video came out tomorrow. Aquarius and Pisces, your yearly videos will come out, and thus we shall conclude the everlasting, long drawn out yearly tarot readings. And I'm so excited to get into March for you guys. So I know you all have been waiting forever, and thank you guys sincerely for your patience. It has been a heck of a ride doing those videos, but I'm proud of them and they are badass. So go watch your zodiac sign for your yearly if you haven't already. But if you're an Aquarius and a Pisces, it'll be coming out tomorrow, so do stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate ya. Thank you so much, okay? All right, guys, just wanted to give you that update. Those will be up tomorrow. We'll have the daily tomorrow. And yeah, I think we're good there, man. Of course, if anybody wants a personal read, you can head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com. If you want to book me there, I got 3 different kinds of reading styles if you want to go ahead and go forward with it. So yeah, feel free to, okay? But yeah, anyways, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing you all an amazing rest of your night, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, take care, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.